Now, just as Moses went up the mountain and came back down and gave the law, and then 5 books were written, in the same way, Jesus is up the mountain giving the sermon. And he gives 5 sermons, not on the mountain, but the first sermon is from the mountain. It's called Sermon on the Mount. Moses went up the mountain and gave the law. What was the law about? What were the commandments about? Love God, love people, and specific commands. There were civil commandments. There were ritualistic commands. There were moral commands. It was for the people to learn how to behave as citizens of Israel. But notice it was given once they had been rescued from Egypt. God didn't show up in Egypt and say, here are the 10 commandments. Follow them. Once you're good at them, I'll rescue you. He first rescued them, parted the Red Sea, gave them miraculous provision in the desert, fed them meat when they wanted, brought water out of the rock, and then said, here are the commands. He loved them and then said, now you are my people, so you live my way. And he looks at us and says, you are mine, so live my way. And that's how the nation of Israel was founded when they were rescued from Egypt. The law that Moses gave them was the citizenship manual. And now Jesus is on the mountain and he's looking at us and saying, you are mine. I have redeemed you. I called you by name. And now that you are mine, here is the citizenship manual. And Jesus is speaking about discipleship and about kingdom citizenship. And he sits down, because that's how rabbis taught those days. And after all the trillion blessings that we have received, he looks at us and says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.